Brooklyn Daddy in the house. What is up for a Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. We're talking about mortar decks today. I love mortar decks. They can be frustrating. Specifically, we're looking at a deck that I saw on Bufarete's channel. Hello, Bufarete. I'm attributing this deck to you. Please correct me, what you've done in the past, if this is somebody else's deck. But I wanted to try it out, and I had to sub in for Ice Wizard, because sadly in my free-to-play account I do not have Ice Wizard, but I love the Electro Wizard. And I've subbed in archers instead of arrows, because my archers are level 11, and that's the main reason. I like archers too, but I mean, I can see why arrows might be better as a fast response for minion horde. But let's get right into it. I want to go over a couple replays. Okay, up against a level 11, I'm a level 10. Poank, Hijos Chapo Jr., or Hijos. Goblin Barrel coming in hot. Didn't have the log up, so we don't really do much there. And yeah, that was unfortunate. That's not very good play, but it gets better. So now I love this setup. We've got our two tanks in front of the mortar. Mortar's locked on. And look, this is a pretty fast cycle. We already are back to Ice Golem. I love that. Archers are going to handily deal with those minions. That's a bummer from Executioner. And we're behind. We're a little bit behind. Stop him from getting an axe off. An axe throw off. But now, what are we going to do? The log. Nope. The Ice Spirit. And again, those gobbies are going to get nasty on my tower. Ice Golem tanking. Now, I was going to say maybe that the log was a little bit gratuitous, but I don't think so, because it took care of that last little sliver of bomber too. Now, the archers, maybe I could have positioned them a little bit further up, but I still think it wouldn't have made a difference. The minions still would have taken out the rest of that mortar. So the thing about this deck, you know, when I go up against certain decks like Ching Chong, my oldest son, he has a furnace deck that I can't beat him on friendlies with any sort of mortar deck. The furnace just, I don't know. Good value rocket. Tower at 15. Incoming giant. He's going to get hanged up. Now see what's nice here. One thing I love is if you are able to get the mortar going on early and you take out that tower, you can sit back and defend. Look, the giant gets all kinds of distracted. Speaking of distraction, okay, that was nice. That was nice, Puank. Good tornado, pulling everybody together so Executioner can get them, but still wasn't enough. So anyway, yeah, with distraction, you saw the mortars distracting the giant, and then we get an Ice Golem going to pull the focus of the Executioner off in the other direction, so we don't get the combined power of the giant Executioner. Don't waste Elixir Kitties! Mortar just sitting back on defense. Doing his slowing down thing. Okay, now we are going to the log. Yes, there we go. Finally, a good use of the log. That tornado, I don't know, it didn't really do much. Didn't do really anything in terms of those particular troops being able to target. I don't know why Puank is going on a laugh fest here. I don't know, laughing at himself. All right. Okay. Wow. He's like BMing himself. That sounds weird. That sounds weird out of context. And let's see. Oh, this is a good one. And then I think we'll do one live one. But let's talk. Okay, here against Mary Pantera of the Tower Eater. Pretty intimidating sounding clan name, the Tower Eater. Full Elixir, archers at the back versus Muskie at the back. Now, yes, I was going to say I could rocket, and I did rocket.
Rocket value.
Good use of rocket. Get our little puff tank. Get behind the puff tank. Oh, now I love this. Now, this is just so sweet because we're going to be doing some nice splash damage to these barbs who are going to get all hung up and then slowed down. Another great thing about the Ice Golem, that slowing effect. Baby Dragon, sadly, doing some good work, but we get one hit on the tower. Did we get another? No, I think just one. and archers and an ice spirit to deal with that baby dragon, and just a sliver of health on our archers. Good fireball by Mary Pantera. Knight to polish off the hog. We're a little bit behind now. Now here's another thing that I've been trying to train myself to do. In the past, I'm so tempted to just get that mortar going, and I know we want to go to our win condition as much as possible, but I think it was the right move not sticking a mortar behind that knight because there just really wasn't anything going there. So now we deal with that pretty nicely. Okay, now watch the Electro Wizard. 1, 2. Okay, so he got 2 on just a tiny sliver of health because of our puffy, cold friend, the Ice Golem. Yeah, still a tiny bit behind, but catching up. So, Ice Spirit at the back. Getting ready with that Ice Spirit. And we're going to do Mortar. Want to put the Mortar first so that we can have the time ticking away, and then your opponent is going to react, and you can stick your tank in front. I like doing that versus putting the tank up and then the Mortar, because then you're waiting for that Mortar. I don't know. I don't know if one is necessarily better than the other. Okay, are we going to get one more? Yes! Oh, that is just the best. And you just get one more shot off. Now we've got a little bit of a lead. Knight hacking away at that. It is a bummer when the Mortar is getting tied up with these troops, especially when it's getting tied up with single skeletons. That is such a bummer. Such a waste of a Mortar shot. The log, all of that stuff. And there we go. I was going to say, do we put a Mortar? Sometimes a good move with the incoming hog is to put the Mortar right up by the river, because then it tanks for the hog. He gets tied up, and you can get one shot off. And I feel like if you get one shot off and it's doing double duty of tanking, totally worth it, elixir-wise. Okay, distraction here for that, so that not nary a zap goes to the Mortar. Got to keep that intact.
Nary a zap might be a boy and
Archers
girl.
chipping away at that dragon. Oh, and look at that. Look at Puff Daddy. Just stepping in, getting in front of those barbs. I love that. And now we are... Now, this is close. This is close here because we know that he's got Hog. And Hog is coming in. But now look at this. One hit from Electro. Oh. Close one. Mary Pantera, the Tower Eater. Okay, and let's do one more 2v2. Playing with I'm on fire. I can read that. That's funny.
I'm on fire.
Whoa, getting right into it. I like it. Whoa! Made fast work of that tower up against Midrador and Tron 2. Oh no, Midrador, Tron 2, and Make. Wow, that was just nuts. Gonna get a Mortar and a Puff Johnson happening.
Puff Johnson.
The log. Oh. That was a wasted the log. I mean, we got the tower, but double. Uh-oh. So far, 0 damage taken to either of our towers. Okay, so we're going to get some Mortar happening on the right. Oh, I love it. Sparky. Sparky in the house. There we go. Minions. Couple minions left over to deal with that balloon. Giants taking it from both sides. Let's maybe stick a Puff Johnson in front of Sparky. Just to tank a little bit.
Puff Johnson.
Lumberjack getting all nutty over there. Ah, that's a bummer. Get one off. Yes. Good for you, Sparky. For good measure. All right. Let's maybe polish off this town with a Mortar. Now see,
Puff Johnson.
That Lava Hound does such little damage. It's really only the pups that come into play. Those are the real damage doers. So you don't really have to worry that much about the Lava Hound on your mortar. It's still going to get a few shots off.
Puff Johnson.
All right, time to rocket this tower. Ah, look at that. E-Wiz. Doing what we pay him to do. Not sure what that means. Minions, archers take care of those minions nicely. May as well drop the log on the princess.
Puff Johnson.
Oh, yes. Get one. Nope. Good game. All right. Me and I'm on fire took care of Minrador, Tron 2, and Make. And that is where we're going to end it. So I like this deck. I like it. I don't know. I need more practice with it. It's probably at the expensive end of the mortar decks. I mean, 3 is fine. I know that Bufarete has it with the Ice Wizard, which brings it down to an average elixir cost of 3. But I'm going to keep trying it on my free-to-play. I'm really hoping that I'm going to get the Ice Wizard. But that is it for a Wednesday. Thanks for watching. And Bufarete, please drop a comment. Please, I implore you. Let me know. Give me some tips, because you seem to be way better at this particular deck than I am. So elucidate me, and I would appreciate it. And for everyone else, as always, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Brooklyn Daddy!